สวัสดีครับท่านสมาชิกทุกท่านนะครับ My name is Joshua Dominic พงษ์วัฒนะวันนี้เรามีคนพิเศษที่มาเยี่ยมเราในอาณาจักรไทยนะครับเขาชื่อ Gary Sharif นะครับ Gary Sharif take it away
Hey, thank you, Josh. First off, let me just say how excited I am to be here with you in your beautiful country of Thailand, to be able to address your wonderful, wonderful FBOs.
I can't believe I've been gone for many months. A lot of people were wondering where I was, and I was actually with him in the office at Scottsdale. And I had a chance to visit home in California as well, back in Bangkok. And we're getting ready for a Success Day this Sunday, November 24th.
That's exciting. You know, I know with the Success Day, Josh, you're going to be recognizing a lot of FBOs that have achieved some great success. For those of you that are going to be there, I hope that you bring all of your energy and excitement, bring that passion for forever. But I hope also, if you're being recognized, enjoy that moment. We really are proud of you. We're proud of what you've achieved. If you're not being recognized at this Success Day, I want to issue them a challenge, Josh, and that is your next Success Day, everyone is being recognized. Make sure that between now and then you put your goals in place, your plan in place, so that you can be recognized at the next Success Day.
Forever is all about challenges.
It is.
And no one knows that better than you. Challenges are abound. And
always.
Forever Living Products is all about challenges and a lot about love and persistence, sacrifice, and perseverance.
You bet.
And we're really proud to have Gary here. Congratulations to our top 10 qualifiers for the rally that's coming up on the 24th of November, this Sunday. We would love to have you read out the names and congratulate our qualifiers.
I would love to, Josh. Congratulations first to all the FBOs that have worked hard, all those that will be being recognized as assistant supervisors, assistant managers, and managers. But today, right now, we're going to focus on the top 10.
Yes.
So let's start, Josh. You ready?
I'm ready.
So number 10 is Jirawaden Jerusan. Congratulations on being number 10. Number 9, Nansian Khan. Nansian Khan, congratulations, number 9.
Number 9.
It's a great achievement.
It is.
It is a great achievement.
You think about millions of people in Thailand, 70 million, these are the top 10.
Top 10, you gotta love it.
Yeah.
At number 8, we have Ninin Tui. Ninin Tui, congratulations at number 8. And at number 7, we have Pin Patra. Kitty Patara Chanlern. Congratulations. Well done. Now we're down to number 6.
Down to number 6.
Number 6, Amporn Si Chan. Congratulations. Number 6 in the Kingdom of Thailand. And number 5, we have Napat Jiranorma Swanit. Congratulations at number 5.
Wow.
And now, number 4, we have Su Mia Share. Number 4.
Number 4.
Congratulations. Well done.
Proceeding from Indeed.
Well done.
Looks like we're down to our last 3.
Top 3?
The top 3 in Thailand.
Josh, I think that deserves a little drum roll. Okay? All right, top 3 in Thailand. Coming in at number 3, we have Chochu Line.
All right.
Chochu Line, congratulations. Number 3.
Number 3. Number 2.
And number 2, Bontun Ansun Sit. Congratulations, Bontun Ansun Sit. Well done, number 2.
All right.
And
down to 1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
That deserves a drum roll.
Yes.
Number 1 in Thailand is Hawai Nut Boon Ron Wong. Congratulations, number 1. Very proud of you. Congratulations, though, Josh, to all of our top 10 and all of our wonderful FBOs.
Yes. Thank you very much, Gary.
You are welcome. Great achievements.
Our FBOs will love this. We've been wanting to have someone come and congratulate them from the home office for a long time now. So thank you very much for this.
Josh, I just want to extend a congratulations to all of you that are working very, very hard to build your forever business. You know, guys, I've been doing this for 28 years. And it's not easy every day, every week, every month. But I will tell you what makes the difference. It's when you are consistently working every day, every week, even month, even in the face of adversity, even when you face those challenges. Which, Josh, you and I, we were actually talking about that this morning, right?
Perseverance, diversity. going through those challenges every day, waking up in the morning and pulling your bootstraps on and getting out there and just challenging the day.
So
There's a lot going on.
even if we didn't read your name today, congratulations. But I want to challenge you. Make sure you are in the top 10. We would love to see that likewise. Now, Josh, I understand we've been doing decent, right, here in Thailand.
Yeah, we're getting better. We're expanding. I think now, what was absent for years was a foreign contingent. Most of the world knew that Forever Living Thailand was a closed country because we were under the old system. Now we're under the new international system for the past 7 years now, and Thailand is open for the whole world. And it's like the biggest kept secret in the world. There are people that don't even know that Thailand is still open yet. When I go talk to FBOs at the rallies, they say, "Oh, Thailand, you're still under the old." I'm like, "No, we changed that a long time ago."
Yep.
And so it's I like to always say that this is like the best kept secret in the world right now.
Absolutely.
I mean, you think about all the countries in the world, and then when you see Thailand, everyone says like, "Oh, we would like to go to Thailand." We're open.
Hey, come visit a beautiful country, enjoy a great holiday, and build your business at the same time. So
we have all the heavy hitting products. We have pretty much everything registered.
Yep.
Maybe you would like to talk about some of the great stuff we're bringing into Thailand. For years now, we've had the 330 ml aloe vera gel
in the PET or in the
Tetra Pak, and now we're going with
the PET.
The new PET.
So, as you guys may have seen at a rally a little while ago, we announced that we were going to be shifting from the Tetra Pak and actually even the old gel bottle that some countries still use.
The motor oil bottle.
Yep, the old jug, as we call it, to this new PET bottle. And let me tell you why. This allows us, just like the Tetra Pak did, to have a preservative-free product.
So no preservatives.
No preservatives at all.
Just like the Tetra Pak.
It is, just like the Tetra Pak.
Wow.
It's a great product. So again, you got your purity of the aloe with a little citric acid and ascorbic acid. Your vitamin C ultimately is put into it. That helps to stabilize it. But this is a great product. The reason we made that shift, though, is this bottle is actually made, Josh, with over 50% post-recycled plastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
wow.
The bottle itself, as you guys know, we've been, as a company, taking steps to lower our carbon footprint. Sustainability has become a big key issue for us. And it's something that we're passionate about, and we actually feel a responsibility toward.
I remember you mentioned that we actually have a negative carbon footprint, so we actually give back more than what we take.
Yeah, and one of the steps we're taking to do that, Josh, is this bottle. So this is what I want to tell you. A, 50% of it is already recycled plastic. B, the entire rest of this bottle is 100% recyclable. So please, as an FBO of Forever, please make sure this ends up being recycled. After you've used it, you've sold it to your client, encourage them likewise to recycle it so we can contain that system of sustainability. The other thing it does is actually really, really good at protecting the integrity of the product. No oxygen, light can penetrate this that would be able to start to degrade the nutritional value, so your vitamins, minerals, polysaccharides that contain in the aloe. And so it's a great system, and it's really easy to ship. It's strong. Look at this. I don't know. You guys will be able to see if I drop it on the ground. You can drop this on the ground. It's not going to break.
If we drop this on the ground,
you can have some challenges.
Yes,
absolutely. So we're really excited about it
too. So it's got this velvety feel to the packaging as well.
And it
looks
really nice too. It's a great presentation.
I noticed that you added this in the back too. The power of aloe as nature intended.
Yeah.
Look better, feel better. Inner leaf aloe. You don't have that on some of the older packaging.
This gives us a little more room from a packaging standpoint to put some more selling points on them. You know, the benefits of the aloe. So we're really, really excited about that. We actually have a lot of other great things going on in the Forever world in regards to product. I can't tell you what we're going to be launching at Rally this year. So make sure you're at Rally, or at least online watching. It'll be in Paris, beautiful city, the city of love. But we have some really exciting products, two particularly that I am really excited about and are very revolutionary. And so stay tuned, watch, and make sure that you have those, and we'll do our best job, Josh, to get those registered here so you can take advantage of them.
I wanted to add an additional secret that we have this registered now in Thailand.
Woohoo!
So
We love
this
that.
is going to be available coming soon, and we will be selling this in parallel with the 330 ml aloe vera gel together. Eventually, we will be phasing out the aloe vera nectar 330 ml, but we are in the process now of registering the new 1 liter aloe vera nectar. So stay tuned for those updates. And the mango and the peaches are still in process right now as well.
Hey, and
We
Josh,
did part 1 already. I'm
Yeah.
really excited about that.
I want to hand it to you and your staff here in Thailand. I know the registration process isn't easy.
It's insane.
It is, and I know that because they have to ask us for a lot of paperwork to register just something as simple as an aloe drink.
I call up Gary at 3 a.m. and he's like, "What is going on?"
And it's like that in a lot of countries. And I know you guys have done an excellent job to managing some of the challenges that we've had from a supply standpoint. And so, guys, I just want to tell you, once in a while, you may find your product that's you don't have it in stock.
Yeah.
Whether a shipment was delayed, there's a lot of factors, especially since COVID,
Oh yeah.
that came into place. That on the manufacturing side, we saw our lead times extend, and they've gotten a little better, but a lot of them are still quite considerable.
There are a lot of companies that were closing or moving or changing names, and everything had to be
Absolutely.
changed all over again.
Now, and
Or
we
selling
actually,
off to another company that was absorbing them into their company. So very complex.
we saw a lot of our expenses increase, especially on the nutritional products, and I'll get to a special announcement about that in a minute. But I just want to say congratulations
Thank you.
and commend you guys. If you ever find you're out of a product that, I would tell you this: don't panic. It's part of the business at times. We always will do our best to make sure you have the best supply and what you need. But I can tell you, I've been doing this business, as I mentioned, for 28 years. Probably been to 90 plus countries around the world. When I used to run Africa, we had product challenges all the time. You can imagine the difficulty
yes.
of importing into Africa. And I will tell you, the one thing I learned from our African FBOs, it didn't matter. If Arctic Sea was there or this, now, obviously they would prefer to have it, don't get me
Right.
wrong. But they were so resilient in their passion and desire to build a forever business. It's kind of like you said, who's next up,
Who's
in
next up?
sports.
One wall was thrown up, they crossed that wall.
Absolutely.
Another wall's thrown up, and they're like, "We're going to cross this
And
wall."
they just, if shampoo is out, we'll go to tooth gel. If tooth gel's
Right.
out, we'll go to Arctic Sea. If Arctic Sea had an issue, hey, we'll go to absorbent sea. And they just kept this attitude. It doesn't matter. We're going to share.
I learned a lot of that when I was at the office in Scottsdale. I remember some of the FBOs were emailing me, and I'm like, I'm paddling out to the ocean and I'm rowing the boat for you guys to help it get to Thailand faster. Gary was like, "I'll give you a longer paddle." Yeah, I learned a lot. I saw everything going on over there. It's very busy.
When we ship
Extremely busy.
products from Aloe Vera America to you, once it leaves our docks, it's out of our control. We use the shipping companies,
Right.
and oftentimes in today's world, there's a lot of chaos. Ports get closed. There can be strikes. There
And
can
all
be
the wars
weather.
going on in some of the straits.
Yep, and you get
Right.
you get one of the straits or canals that are closed up, and now you're having to go all the way around the tip of Africa rather than a direct route through,
Right.
through Panama. I mean,
Right.
there's all sorts of challenges, but ultimately, understand two things: A, your office is doing a wonderful job. B, we will always do our best to make sure you have the products you need. C, though, if you don't have that one product, don't get discouraged. Be resilient. Work it, share it, and go find something else that you can build your forever business on. The one advantage we have in Forever, all of our products are fantastic. And so if I don't have product A, I can share product B and still have the confidence that it's great. It's a great.
There's a lot of overlap on the Venn diagram, isn't
Yeah.
there, when the products, when you have one product here, it kind of overlaps into another specialty, what people need.
Absolutely.
Like someone needs something that's an antioxidant, we've got like every product helps with that.
Yeah.
So if one product is not in production or as there's an issue with production, you can just fall back on another product that
Absolutely
can help
correct.
support that as well.
So I mentioned there's another big announcement kind of project that we're working on. Josh, can I share that with your FBOs?
Are you ready for
You guys
this?
ready for this? So, in the past, your products that come pretty much mainly from Aloe Vera America, and then also Josh Forever Nutraceuticals.
Right.
And Forever Nutraceuticals for years produced all of our tablets, our soft gels, our stick packs.
And that was
and our
2010.
powders. Yeah,
About 2010.
about 2010 it was
Yeah,
set up.
2010,
So
yeah.
about 14 years.
Yeah.
Well, during COVID, we saw a lot of our expenses increase significantly,
Yes.
especially the nutritionals. We saw a lot of inflation. I know you saw that here. We saw it in the
Oh, yeah.
States likewise. So one of the great things at Forever, as you know, we are always looking at what we can do to be more efficient, how we can make things more streamlined for the FBO, and how we can make our processes flow faster so we can get you those products quicker. And so we made the decision a few months back to actually take the nutraceutical products that were being produced at Forever Nutraceutical, and Ava is taking those back as they used to one day have, and they contract with Forever Nutraceuticals, and Ava has decided we're not going to contract there anymore, and Ava is going to bring those under the roof of Aloe Vera America.
So everything's going to be under one
roof.
one castle.
And so rather than having to ship products back and forth and documents back and
Right.
forth and testing, it'll all be on one roof, and that will make the process more efficient for us as a company, which ultimately helps you because it means that we don't have to raise prices
Right.
as much or as often because it makes it more efficient for us. But also the biggest benefit for you as the FBO is this speeds up the process for us to be able to manufacture, release, and get that product on a container to Thailand or to Germany or to Japan or wherever it may be. And so we're really
It's a
excited about
monumental
this.
task.
It's
AVA
huge.
is expanding. They have to. I mean, AVA is huge already. I mean, you get lost in there,
Yeah,
and
you're
now
the-
it's even larger now.
Very much.
And you have to produce all the machinery, the production facilities.
We got to go through all the recertifications. As you know, we take great pride in our certificates, and all the machines have to be recalibrated.
Speaking of certificates, you were talking to me not too long ago about one of our shipments that were coming in, such as the Arctic Sea, and I remember everybody was blowing their top and literally going to start a revolution because we didn't have RG and Arctic Sea, and the reason why was because this batch came in and
yeah. So as we've been going through this process, we produced a lot of extra products because we closing down one factory and then having the time to build it out and put up walls and plumbing and electrical and,
right.
and even things like fire suppression and all those things that we
all
have
the
to do.
complexities.
All the
to,
complexity of doing it.
right.
It's going to take us about 6-7 months, and so we went out to some co-packers.
It's actually pretty fast though.
Yeah, it is. Well,
Some people are 2 years out.
we got people running as fast as we
Wow.
can. We know this is important. But we went out to some co-packers who we qualified using our specifications, our quality standards, and our manufacturing, helping us manufacture under our guidelines and with our people, our quality people overlooking it. Well, because this was new for them, particularly as you mentioned RG, we had an issue with Arctic Sea,
Right.
with Forever Move. Some batches came in, they weren't bad, meaning there was no bacteria,
Right.
no mold, no
I remember
virus.
they passed all the tests.
No anything that heavy metals, anything
Right.
like pesticides, herbicides. But
it passed the test.
it passed the
But it
test
didn't
itself.
pass Gary's test, which is a whole nother level. It's a platinum level.
Well, I'm going to change that and say it didn't pass the Forever test
It's forever test.
because the Forever test was given to me by Rex,
Right.
and it is carried on, and I tell you 100% by Greg.
Oh yeah.
One thing that we don't do in Forever, and you'll hear me say this often on stage and as I travel around, we don't compromise quality. And if a product comes in and it doesn't meet our Forever quality, then we reject it. And the sad part of that, what that means is that you may not have that product. Because rather than having 500,000 units to sell, we got to send 500,000 units back to the manufacturer and say, sorry, make us new ones. And that takes weeks to do.
Yeah.
And so we get behind.
All the testing, all of that involved.
All of it.
remember talking to you at the airport with James over in Dallas on our way back to Phoenix, and James says, we're not going to compromise our values.
Yeah.
We are going to make this even better. It's got to pass the standard.
100%.
If it doesn't pass the forever standard, it's not going to go to the people. And that really instilled the confidence in me that we are still on the ball. We are still ahead of the game when it comes to quality.
Absolutely.
So many companies, they just, they'll just think, well, we can get by.
It's just one batch.
Exactly.
It's just one batch. Right. And the reality is, most people, they never notice.
Yeah,
they wouldn't notice that the vitamin level was too low.
They wouldn't notice.
They wouldn't notice.
It's so minuscule.
But for us, we don't want to compromise the forever reputation. And most importantly for you as FBOs, we don't want to compromise your reputation. If you sell that to someone and they do notice, your reputation is hurt and so is ours. And I would rather, Josh, us run out of a product for a short period of time
than lose the guarantee.
Lose the reputation, which ultimately loses the sell, which ultimately loses the customer, which ultimately loses your business. And so we will not compromise.
It's a domino effect.
It is.
One thing leads to another.
So anyways, this process of that transition should be done, we're hoping January, February-ish. And at that point, this product supply will become much more stable because it'll be back in our hands. We can control it, which we're really excited about.
And there was the other story about the bee pollen. People were wondering, like, what happened to bee pollen? And for some reason, the bees were picking another queen. And while they were doing that, they weren't producing enough pollen. So once they picked the new queen, the pollen started coming out like that. And then all of a sudden, that's why we got the bee pollen right now.
Yep.
People were asking me what happened to the bee pollen. They said, are the bees dying? I'm like, no, they're busy electing their new queen.
You can't control nature.
Yeah.
That is one thing that I have
They
learned.
do 90% of all the hard work in producing the pollen.
Yeah.
The propolis, all the bee products, the honey.
Royal jelly.
Yeah, royal jelly.
Royal jelly, they do likewise. Hey, we have a great event coming up here for Eagle Manager Retreat.
This is exactly what we were going to talk about, and he just brought it up.
So we're
EMR 25, Phuket, Thailand.
And I got to tell you guys, I've never been to Phuket, so I am actually really excited about
this. Is really exciting.
I'm really excited.
It's going to present some challenges because we're in Bangkok and we have to bring everything down to Phuket, but we're really excited about this. We were in Pattaya for
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
There was that lull during COVID, then we came back last year.
And it was great.
Yeah, we loved it. Oh, yeah.
Great place.
Everyone said it was the best ever.
Yeah.
And now we're going to go to another level of greatness.
Absolutely.
In Phuket.
And I can promise you guys, this will be bigger. It will be better. You know Nick.
Huge.
And his ability to create phenomenal events. And so we're really excited about this. So if I could just share, can I share a couple thoughts with you?
Yes, please.
I want to talk about Eagle Manager, guys. And I want to challenge all of you that are managers. Please make sure you become an Eagle. I cannot tell you, we run analysis and statistics on the difference between a manager and an Eagle manager. And the money, the case credits, the success that an Eagle manager experiences is significantly greater than a manager who does not qualify for an Eagle.
I think that's one of the biggest or greatest confusions between a lot of the FBOs, the distributors. They say, well, I'm already a manager. Why do I need to be an Eagle manager? Some people say it's just a title. I'm like, no, it's not a title. Yeah. It's another level of financial success.
Absolutely.
And
respect.
Respect, yeah.
Respect. And it's not just for the trip. It's for your business. It's for your future. And if I could give everyone kind of a general challenge, it would be this. In the marketing plan, you have assistant supervisor, then supervisor, assistant manager, then manager.
Yes.
And then we typically jump to senior manager, which means you have two of your own managers,
and then
soaring, which is 5, and sapphire 9, and so on.
And then you get into the gem bonuses.
Yep, you get in your diamond, sapphire, your diamonds, double diamonds, and triple, and now we have centurion diamonds.
Yeah.
But if I could ask you one thing, as you are building your business, and particularly as you are working with your downlines and you're setting that goal for them to become a manager, I want to ask you to change your mentality a little bit. I want to ask you to change your thought process a little bit. So rather than thinking assistant supervisor, assistant manager, manager, senior manager, I want you to think this. And this is what I want you to train on. But ultimately, the best thing you can do is lead by example. So, assistant supervisor, become a supervisor, great step.
Yeah.
Assistant manager, great step. Becoming a manager, it's
a milestone.
Achievement. It is.
It's a milestone.
But after manager, I don't want you to focus on being a senior manager. I want you to focus on being an Eagle manager. So you go manager, Eagle manager, senior manager, senior Eagle manager. Soaring manager, soaring eagle manager. Change that mentality with each step that you always are an eagle manager. And the beauty of it, Josh, is you can qualify year after year after year.
And there's a different incentive for it too.
We've had people since we launched this years ago that have qualified every single year. And you know what? Their businesses are solid. They're successful. They built on a solid foundation, which is exactly what we want. So if I want to extend a challenge to all of you managers, first off, be with us in Phuket. In Phuket. Be with us there. Be an eagle. But also, as we look to the next year, 2025, 2026, 2027, change the mentality. Going from manager to eagle manager, senior to senior.
We would love to see our Thai FBOs lead the way.
Absolutely.
Very important. We welcome everyone in this business, in this country, and in this family. But we would really like to see a lot more Thai FBOs qualify because they are representative of the country.
It is your country.
Yeah.
And you know, just like in the States, we have people from all over the world that build, and they're successful building it. But likewise, one initiative challenge to each of our Thai FBOs, help us lead the way. No one knows this country better than you. No one knows its people better than you. Help us lead the way. Share the products, share the opportunity, and be persistent, be consistent. We, as I always say, day after day.
Persistent and consistent.
Day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, and be successful. You'll achieve it. Those goals, you'll be able to achieve them.
And don't forget to keep your life in balance.
Yes, that is true.
We're all about balance. And this is supposed to be fun. I mean, this is a fun company.
No, it is. It is.
I remember you told me many years ago that this is a talking business. The more you talk, the more money you make.
Money you make.
Yeah. When someone is good at talking, you realize that the more you talk, the more people come in, the more people want to know about it.
I didn't used to be a big talker. But I've learned that, like you said, the more you talk, the more you share. And it's not even just...
It's a people's business.
That's it.
It's a relationship.
And it's not even just the money, which the money will come. But it's just you're helping people. I mean, our products are fantastic. Everybody loves them. The marketing plan that we have, the compensation plan it's the best.
That's one of the things I've always talked about. If you love to help people, this is the business for you. This is all about helping people achieve not only financial success, but also your health, which is number one. And to share that with all your friends and your family, and you have fun doing it, and you create new relationships.
Absolutely. So, Josh, I want to, before we end, I want to extend a challenge, one more challenge. So the first challenge was make sure you're an eagle manager.
Eagle manager.
Eagle manager.
That's a whole other door.
Yep. And
everybody keeps thinking about the regular levels, manager, and then you go to gem bonus, and then the fairy tale ends. But actually, that's just the beginning.
That's the beginning. And the foundation that you're going to build on for a future is eagle manager. That is the truth. The second one, though, and this actually will go hand in hand with eagle manager. Eagle manager will help us achieve this next challenge I'm going to give you. So on average, we're doing about 1,000 cc, 1,000 case credits-ish.
On average.
We're
doing about 1,000.
A month here in Thailand.
A little bit more, a little bit less, depends on the climate. Climate.
Well, first off, and I understand hot's hot. We live in Arizona. But guys, if you are consistent, again, driven, motivated, heat, you can overcome it. It's not going to stop you. The rain, you can do it. The worst thing we can do, in my opinion, in life is say tomorrow, because we never know what tomorrow will bring, and we never know if we have tomorrow. And so enjoy it and take advantage of it while you can.
Today, not tomorrow.
Exactly. But my challenge is this. In 2025, I would love to see us, and there's no reason we can't, especially with the Thai FBOs helping lead the way.
Yes.
We have other nationalities, other foreigners that are here building likewise. We can achieve 1,500 case credits a month on average, and that is my challenge to you. To your office staff, but most importantly, to the FBOs, because you guys can do your jobs of providing the product and the materials and trainings and information. But the reality is, the FBO is the one out there sharing more often and talking. So I want to challenge each of you, 1,500 cases. And if you do, I promise you, we'll have some sort of celebration. I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
what it is because I just made this up as we're sitting here. But we will come up with some sort of
We're going
celebration.
to his house for
There
a
you go.
party.
A barbecue.
A barbecue.
Come to
Yeah.
Gary's house
American
for a barbecue.
barbecue.
But anyways, Josh, it's a pleasure to be here in
Thank
Thailand. I love coming here. You have such a beautiful country. The people are lovely. The people are so kind and friendly.
It's home away from home.
It is.
It is.
And I
We love having you here.
appreciate
Every time you come here, it's surreal.
I appreciate that. But we love our FBOs. And, we just recently are celebrating Rex's birthday.
Yes.
Um,
Happy birthday, Rex.
looking down on us from
Yeah.
above.
He's probably smiling and laughing right now.
And I can
Happy.
tell you guys, I learned a lot of working a couple decades with Rex. And it's, you want to talk about consistency and passion and dedication.
Oh, yeah.
There was no one that was more so. And Greg carries that on. Greg is very much like his dad that way.
Yeah.
But
As Greg said, when I wake up, drink aloe.
drink out.
When I go to sleep,
That's it.
before I sleep, drink aloe.
But as you know, Rex always said the power of forever is the power of love.
Yes.
And we love our FBOs. We love Forever Thailand. We love our products. We love the opportunity. And this is an opportunity for us to carry
I
on.
just had that visual of Peter and Rex shaking hands up there, upstairs in heaven, saying, "We did our jobs."
Yep,
And now the legacy belongs to all of us to carry that through.
absolutely.
And it might be difficult at first, but you'll feel proud of yourself, and you'll embrace those challenges and those difficulties. And nothing of worth is ever without a challenge.
Now, if it comes free,
There are no shortcuts.
Yep.
Rex always said that. No
no
shortcuts.
shortcuts. No shortcuts. Rex also had a famous saying at the home office, and it was a little sarcastic, but yet there's a lot of truth to it. There is no problem that more CCs can't overcome.
Oh,
That can't
that's a good
fix.
one. Yeah.
If you're so caught up in this and that, if you have more case credits, I guarantee a lot of that just melts away.
Always
But
remember Rex saying that.
anyways, happy birthday to Rex.
Happy birthday.
Josh, congratulations to you, your staff here, and to each of your FBOs. Enjoy this time with you here.
Gary, I would like to thank you very much for visiting us here in Thailand.
My pleasure,
We
Josh.
really appreciate it. It's always very special when you come visit us. Thank you again.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Hey, thank you to you, to your wonderful staff, all of the great FBOs. Beautiful country, beautiful opportunity, beautiful business, and even more importantly, beautiful people. Thank you.
Thank you. We love you.